welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Here we go, man. You know, late night activities. Let's get it, baby.
The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. This time a completion.
Game time. That's how you bleed. That's how you beat a mid-blitz, chat.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Let's play some defense, baby.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's hot. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. The shotgun running play call.
Good defense.
Stuck for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis.
Yeah, I gotta pick him up and throw him over the line, bro. Come on, man, just tackle him right there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The defense.
Gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Come on, man, throw me the ball.
Just across the goal line.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Got him. Easy money. That's an easy setup right there. Yeah, I set that up. I set that up. That's how you do that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's roll.
Back in cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on.
Good read.
It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath.
You got that mid blitz now.
Drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
To throw, it's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Cuevas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the
Stadium post make it hard for you to call the audibles now.
Flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
There you go, baby. Good play.
Breaking free at the 35.
Good play.
He'll head out of bounds yards after a solid gain on that run. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
My fault.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner takes the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They bring him down at the 16.
Great pass.
Move the football into the red zone. First down. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Third down, he drops to throw. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide.
Give me that. Easy money. Yeah, get up out of here, dog. Turn your mic on for what? Get up out of here, bro. So we can move on.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're
too easy.
in the first half. This is the
Way
exact
too easy.
start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up and makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Back to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught.
Easy money.
Alabama.
Easy money, boy.
And they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That ass whooping making me go to sleep, man.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and cleared away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout.
Come on, man. Throw me another pick.
To do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Lewis.
Throw me another pick, dog.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up up some positive yards.
That's your strategy.
Be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, wee.
That's good for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Got him.
Lucky for the junior quarterback,
come on, bro.
Didn't get picked off.
Show me. Let's see.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Motion now from the tight end.
Come on.
To the air, it's Mateer. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Come on.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Yeah, it's a defense.
Another incompletion.
Another incompletion.
And short, they decide to throw
defense.
The football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the...
Look at him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Just silly. Just silly. He's so scared. He got the first down right there. He's scared.
Doesn't pan out this time.
Goodness, that's crazy.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressure
Let's go.
the quarterback.
Come on.
And did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Portman. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The offense will take their first time out of the half.
Bro.
Strategy here.
He can't stop.
Just great execution here on this fourth
he can't
down to
stop
keep this
me.
drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. That touchback would have been a better idea. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver.
That shit. Garbage ass. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
At the 20.
Bye-bye. Go ahead and quit.
Wow, what a play.
Go ahead and quit. Yeah, make it easy for me. Appreciate you.
Defense that come up with the interception. And
yeah, that's how we do that, man. That's how we do that. Who we got next? Who we got next?
And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
That boy got 7 championships. I'm trying to get 10, man.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the outmen. They get it down at the 30. Yard line after an excellent return. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice. There by the junior.
hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaking free at the 35.
Good way to follow a block, bro.
Before he reaches the 25.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Gets the first and still running.
Damn time. Let's ride, baby.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Puts it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Back to pass. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in.
There you go, baby.
Complete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. And the back gets the football. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Makes a quick catch.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, they gave him that. Oh, they gave him that. That was my fault, though. It was my fault.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Just like that was supposed to be an attack on the backfield on the other one. It's cool, though. Come on.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The sure hands. It's important. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down after that completion. To the air, it's Simpson. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down after a short gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Third down, out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Dang time. Let's get it. Stay in that mid blitz.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up to 6. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Tate. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both
putting through the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded at one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. Makes the defender miss. He's in the clear. Touchdown. Tie.
Bottoms.
He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 6. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll try the right here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We've got a shootout here. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point puts it in front by 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it falls incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
That's caught. It's Tate. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against his defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't run all the way to the house. Just a bit more. That's a touchdown. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
He's not going to get there. The try fails. It's still a 2-score game now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First down. We're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarter...
Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Quarterback drops back, looking to scramble. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Russell. Finds his man. It's Miller. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The sure hands. It's Young. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Smith. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Fights off a defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. On the run, it's Peoples.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside.